However, I got over it. Yeah, once I got over it, I realized that the root of all my fears were imaginary. Oh, Baker is the only... Okay, that's sunk in for some people here. That's sunk in. Okay. By the way, I have a joke tonight. I'm not going to say it yet, but I'm going to say, I'm not going to tell you what the punchline is. You have to imagine it yourself. I'm not going to tell you. All right. But we'll get to that later. Let's see. Guy was telling me that his girlfriend found out he was cheating on her after she found all the letters he was hiding. She got so mad, she said she's never going to play Scrabble with him ever again. Baker, do you ever do that? Like you hide letters under the Scrabble table and like, oh, I got to be in there. You know, just sneak it in, you know.
I would, but I don't do it. I don't,
yeah, I know.
I don't play.
Oh, man. That is something I would imagine would happen in an old folks' home. Like, you're cheating at Scrabble!
Well, there's probably some people here who are doing it, but they are probably cheating at bingo.
Yeah, and you loaded the boggle dice, didn't you? It's all loaded. Like, the boggle dice are loaded. Yeah, Yahtzee. Yeah. Okay, let's get to the first long joke I have tonight. First joke. A plastic surgeon meet at a conference. Right? First, an Australian. He talks about his latest triumph in Australian reconstruction. A guy was torn apart by dingoes because he was trying to save his baby. You know, dingoes will eat your baby down there, right? Yeah. Well, all he had left was his right ear. So the surgeon said they took the ear, reconstructed an entire body, and now he's back at work. As a matter of fact, he replaced 6 men. Wow. So the English plastic surgeon promptly stops the story, and he said, we had a nuclear accident in a power station, and all that was left was a single hair. We took that hair, reconstructed an entire human being, and now he's back at work at the power station. He's replaced 20 men. Good Lord. All right. So you know that's modern medicine. An American plastic surgeon, he's totally unmoved by the story. He's completely unimpressed. He said, I was walking through New York a few years ago, and I smelt a fart. And I trapped that fart in a bottle. I got back to the hospital, managed to constitute it into an asshole. And then we reconstructed an entire human body. That man is now president of the United States, and he's put millions of people out of work. Okay. Here's some... Is someone farting or they're just shifting around in a leather chair? Because I have a leather chair. It makes that sound exactly. Okay.
And that's your story and you're sticking with it.
Yeah, that's my story. I'm sticking with it. So, yeah, we don't have a dog anymore, so I blame the leather chair. Anyway, this is a bad news, good news joke, right? Let's start with the bad news. Why was a 3-year-old child in an anti-vaxxer family starting to cry? 3-year-old child.
Why?
Anti-vaxxer family began to cry because he was having a midlife crisis. Here's the good news. Do you remember those jokes we used to tell like 20, 30 years ago when we were in school, and we would tell jokes about the short life expectancy of Ethiopian children?
No.
You don't remember that? We don't tell those jokes anymore because they're not politically correct. But now you could take all of those jokes and recycle them. And you could just say, it's not about Ethiopian children anymore. It's now about anti-vaxxer children that are dying young. Yeah. So, yeah, that was a whole generation of jokes there that we can now recycle them. So, and they'll be politically correct, too, because nobody cares about the children of stupid people. Yay. All right, so here we go to the next one. Here's one. This is the last joke I'm going to tell, and then I'm going to bring a comedian up here. All right? Let's see. A job interviewer asked, what is your full name? The man said, it's Peter fucking bastard piss flap Smith. And the interviewer then asked, do you suffer from Tourette's syndrome, Peter? And Peter said, no, but the priest at my baptism did. Oh. That's the rule. If you're Catholic, whatever comes out of their mouth, that's your name. Yeah, man, that's it. That's official.